Been a fun day here in the studio. Like I say, it's great to be back. We got the show within the show. Make sure y'all check that out at the bottom of the hour. That's still running. However, when you see the lady singing in a slow beat bringing, it's Big Vern in the booth doing his thinging. We talk some Browns football. They lay a goose egg against the Ravens. Old man winner, Joe Flacco, he stunk it up. And Dylan Gabriel, they threw him out there to at least keep some fans interested. How far will this go? I don't know. Then Daniel Jones, the enigma, the true mystery man. For whatever you think of him and Indianapolis, it seems to be a thing. We talked about that. Then the Eagles. Do the Eagles just have the Kansas City Chiefs number? Because they just played sound football and it made Kansas City look bad. And Patrick Mahomes is trying way too hard. It's way too early in the season. And where do you go from here with that? Like he said, have some fun with that segment. And then last segment, JJ McCarthy, he needs to take out a police report and press charges against that Atlanta defense because they were beating the dog snot out of him last night in Minnesota. Clearly a night he'd like to forget, as Minnesota did away with the Vikings 22-6. So we go from the NFC North to the AFC North and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We told you. We'll explain when we get back, but a very beatable Seahawks team took advantage of suspect coaching and weak-ass Aaron Rodgers. This is Big Vern. Give me a beat. Ba-bum. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. We pushing another rap album, Joey Badass. It's Lonely at the Top, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Dark Aura. That's cold. Swank White, Super Flea, High Roller, BK's Finest. BK Finest is wow. Underwater. That's probably one of my favorite songs. I was listening to that before I even cut this spot. Speeding Through the Rain, Still with Ab-Soul and Rhapsody. My goodness. Lonely at the Top, the entitled track itself, Joey Badass. Don't sleep on this one. Very good buy. In stores now. Yo, shout out to Joey Badass. Shout out to Brooklyn. I thought it was a dope LP. Make sure you go ahead and grab the project. So when I told you that Mike Tomlin's coaching was suspect, when I was seeing Justin Fields do anything he wanted to do to that Steelers defense, I thought that I'm not overreacting. It's just something that I'm seeing. And this week was worse than last week because they lost to a Seattle Seahawks team that looked dead in the water against San Francisco. And for whatever you think of Sam Darnold, that kid came out and he hung 278 yards of passing on a Steelers defense. The Steelers don't have an identity right now. It used to be in Pittsburgh, they had a hell of a defense and a run game. That is all out the window. I don't know what I'm looking at right now because the Steelers, they didn't have 80 yards of rushing for the game. Not a quarter, not a half. They didn't have 80 for the game. So if you're giving up 278 yards through the air and 117 yards on the ground, they smashed the Steelers every which way you can get beat up out there. Sacking Aaron Rodgers 3 times. He's running around, punting the ball, 2 interceptions. I mean, they lost everything from the time of possession. They lost the first down battle. They couldn't keep the offense out on the field. 5 of 15 on third down conversion. 50-50 on fourth down. Went for it twice and only was successful once. I mean, if I'm looking at this and you're being objective as a Pittsburgh fan, I mean, you're good for a couple of field goals. That's it. In a game that you had to have where you were playing at home, you needed this game. You needed this game to stay afloat, and this one got away from you. To get goose egged in the third quarter is just inexcusable. Old man River, he was out there doing what he was doing. 18 of 33 for 203, one touchdown, and two interceptions. Again, I told you Aaron Rodgers is who we thought he was. I'm not making this up. This dude is bad. He's been bad. He's been bad for a long time. He was so bad they put Mason Rudolph in. Oh my goodness. I never thought I'd see the day when a Pittsburgh Steeler running back would not even have 50 yards. Come on, man, of rushing. Yeah, you spreaded the ball around. You needed to keep throwing around because there's nothing else that was working. Nothing else was working. And if Mike Tomlin is able to get these guys into a wild card with Aaron Rodgers, I might have a different opinion. But right now, that's not it. That's not it. That's not a thing. You all let Sam Darnold come in here and just pimp smack you. And he wasn't any better. That's what made this thing so comical to me. Sam Darnold was 22-33 for 295, two touchdowns, and two interceptions. He was trying to give this game away. And the fact that that was not an option when you had Walker III, he had 13 grabs, 105 yards of rushing, and a score. He was good for 8 yards a carry. They just gouged that Steeler defense. There is no Iron Curtain. There is no more run game in Pittsburgh. I don't know what I'm watching. It doesn't look like the Pittsburgh of old. And maybe it's time for Tomlin to go. I don't think he's got the fire to do this anymore. I know you just gave him a huge extension, but really? Is he justified in getting that? When you can't beat Seattle, when you can't beat Sam Darnold, it's time for you to get the hell out of the league.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button and share the content. This is Big Vern, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.